Let's see. There we go. I don't know what happened, but hello everyone. We are back. We are here. We are not so clear, but it's okay. There you go. That's better. Okay. Hello everyone. This is Diddy. Getting into Diddy After Hours. So in today's episode, as you can see, I'm in this weird space that I've never been in, but I'm here the first time out, and I think I'll be back. We shall see how the acoustics are like on the playback. But welcome to Diddy After Hours, in which I get to talk about whatever I want because it's not Diddy in Virginia, it's Diddy After Hours. So tonight I wanted to discuss a little bit about how I guess, as you can tell, it's currently 11:02. I have unexpectedly returned to being in Virginia. Right. So for those of you who know the film, you know that there are three levels to the film. There are the Virginia Knights, which is like the overarching fandom, which encompasses a lot more the broad spectrum of the Virginia fandom, because it's fans of Virginia, Virginians, fans of Diddy Virginia, fans of just Virginia in general, whether you're a citizen or whether you're someone who just loves Virginia. I don't know, really. It's just a very broad spectrum of Virginia Knights. They're spelled differently. And Virginia Knights are the people who just like really genuinely love Virginia. They stand up for Virginia. They represent Virginia. They are proud to just be like, I love where I live. I love where I live. Let me tell you all about it. No matter how many people attack them or me, it is their staying strong representing our state. And then lastly, the Virginia Knights are those Virginia night owls who will be up at the very late hours of the night/morning. And I used to be a Virginia night most of the time back in the day when I was on the app. You know what that is. But it's been a really long time since I consider myself one of Virginia night because I don't know, nighttime is not really my thing, it's not really my shtick, and so I don't imagine this is going to last very long. This is just another season of my life that I'm experiencing right now, and so we're just going to make the best of the resources that we have in the time that we've been blessed with. And the time that we've been blessed with happens to be more productive than night, I guess, right now for some reason. One of the reasons is that we still don't have a vehicle, so I don't have a mode of transportation, but I've been able to borrow a vehicle in the evening when nothing is happening from someone. And so that's why I'm allowed to get the space in the evening and to leave the house so I can finally start doing more getting Virginia work. Right now, I'm not doing getting Virginia work. I'm doing my personal work. I'm trying to write a book that's not related to Virginia, but I stopped writing because I stopped going to college out because I got a job, which I no longer have. I digress. That's for another episode for another day or maybe right after this. But anyway, the point is, it's past 11 p.m. right now, and so this is like usually around my bedtime. And I'm here working because I reached a point right now where it's like I no longer work a job. So in this season, for the past month, I've been working a job, but I was like, this ain't it. So I had to leave that job, and so I'm freshly out of that 9 to 5 mindset. And so what's happening is that it's taking all my time, all of my like energy. So even though I had plenty of time, like after 5 p.m., between like meetings throughout the week that I had with other people, Bible study, church stuff, like I didn't really have too much additional time, even though I didn't have time. I wasn't utilizing it. Like mentally, I was just like constantly focused on work. And that doesn't work for me because it doesn't align with my calling, it doesn't align with being Virginia, it doesn't align with anything that brings me life, that helps me to help bring life to other people. And so I had to stop that. And so now here we are, utilizing this space because it turns out when I'm at my house, I just mentally am like, this is relaxation time. This is fun place, this is relaxed place, this is place where we have dinner, spend time with family. This is not getting to work mode zone. And the fun thing about my family is they know when I'm on camera. They know when I'm in a meeting. They know when I'm live. And that's when they choose to talk to me. It is the strangest thing, and so I can't really get that much work done at home because there are far too many distractions for me personally. unfortunately, whether it comes from family, when it comes from my distractions, which I'm still distracted here, but like it's far less than having family members just literally following on my videos all day long. So I don't want that to happen. I also want to protect my identity, But I digress. Now we are in the state of being Virginia Night, which is a weird feeling for me because, like I said, I'm not really a night person. I like to go out late and I like the dark. I'm not a partier. But I have had periods of time, if you go back, like way back into the beginning of Virginia, I noticed that there was a time when I was posting late at night. I went out late at night, and I wasn't partying or anything like that. Most of the time it was because I had to work. But yeah, there was a period of time when I would always get the ups at night, and I always want something to do, somewhere to go, where it was safe. It wasn't a club, it wasn't a party or anything like that. I just wanted I wish there was like a 24/7 coffee shop that I could go to. But there is no 24/7 coffee shop, so the next best thing is this space right here. So now I'm into co-working and see how that goes, and I'm looking forward to this because I'm excited to start doing Virginia work. This is what I feel confident, this is what I want to do, this is what I need to do, and yet I have been lazy. Like yesterday was my first day, like not having a job, after getting a job, and I definitely wasted it. I did spend some time cleaning up a little bit, but I didn't even finish that process. And so I need to get on the ball. There's so much stuff that I still need to do. I didn't update my coffee. Okay, stop. We're going to speak life. Speak life. We're going to go over what we didn't do. We're going to talk about what we can do right now. What is happening right now? What's happening right now? I'm in Virginia right now. And so, honestly, I'm procrastinating. I'm not going to lie. I'm in the middle of writing a book for my personal self, and I'm procrastinating on writing that book right now. So this is my little break. This is my way of procrastinating on doing the thing that I actually need to do right now, and doing something that is a side quest and not a main thing. So I'm sorry, but I'm using you. That's why I'm using you. Anyway, sidebar, I am doing it because, honestly speaking, I am supposed to be finishing up writing this book. I have at least 3 more chapters in conclusion that I need to write. And it's not like a super long book either. It's just like, I thought I would be able to use I thought like 30 minutes I would finish a chapter for some reason. Why did I think this? I don't know. I overestimated myself so badly. So yeah, I have 3 more chapters and a conclusion to write. And so I'm going to wrap this up because I just want to give you guys an update that I am currently in Virginia Night because after 11 a.m. I'm still up. But I'm really tired. I didn't have the ups and I had coffee, so I'm like, when is that going to kick in? So I don't know. Let's see, maybe this water will be done. Maybe I just need water. Maybe I need to clean my whole system out, and that'll help me to focus. That did hurt a little bit. It's warm water, so I think that helped a little bit. It didn't help. A little bit, triple. So let's see. Any other announcements? I don't think I have any other announcements that are in line with the fact that I'm now at Virginia Night in this season. It's probably going to be for the next month. We'll have more night-like activities unless I can crank out this whole entrepreneurship thing real fast and do a quick turnaround. It's not so quick because I've been trying for the past going on 3 years. It's not really quick, but a little quick on the outside because you guys know all the stuff I've been trying and figuring out in the background. I digress again. Updates. So still no car. So still no reliable form of transportation. There's a lot of noise happening in here. But I do like how the background is clear. That's pretty nice. What else? I am doing co-working for the first time in my life. So I have 24/7 access, at least for the next month, to this place. And I'm like, that's pretty nice. I like the idea of co-working. It's a pretty nice establishment. And I've been enjoying it thus far. It's only the second time I've been in here to actually get some work done. So, yeah, that's good. Hopefully, in the near future, I can reveal to you guys exactly what this place is. So that hopefully maybe some of you can be my fellow coworkers, my co-working coworkers. It'd be very nice to have people to work alongside at nighttime because there's maybe a couple people here, but not too many people in the lobby, people in the offices. I'm just by myself there anyway. Either working 24/7 access, God guys, count at work. So hopefully I can review that to you now that I asked them. The good news is with this code membership, I get a new mailing address, so I can get registered guys if they want to send me anything. And that'll be cool. So hopefully I can review that. I'm gonna have to ask the specifics on it because I actually kind of signed up for this in a whim. I had a run there after work. We lost power, and so I was like, this is my chance. This is my chance to do it. So I didn't get the full didn't get the standardized questions because I didn't have time to get a meeting when I signed up for this place. But I digress. That's still information for you guys. You don't give a much. You don't care. You don't care. And so what else can I talk about? Updates. I still don't know what I'm gonna do after Virginia coming back because, like I said, I don't have a vehicle, so I don't have transportation. I don't have a job, so that's a thing. Which implies that you can apply for that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to do something. Something's gonna give. Something's gonna give. Next month. So I'm gonna figure it out. Give me some ideas. What am I gonna do? Because to be honest, I don't really want a job. And if I'm honest with you guys, I do not want a job in a traditional sense. I don't mind gig work when it comes to if they need to help you out for a day or two, maybe a week and you're down. But I don't want to do somebody else's payroll consistently, you know? There's just something about that right now where I'm just like, I'm not in that place right now. I'm not against jobs, I'm not against full time. But in this particular season, it's not right. It's just not right for me. If it's pulling me away from getting into Virginia, I was just starting to cook. But I was just starting to get in the kitchen and flip some pancakes. You know? Sear some chicken. And then I stopped and got a job and I was distracted and I just stopped posting and just man, I was really cooking and now I'm back to zero. So I gotta figure out how am I gonna come back? How do I want to come back? How am I gonna come back for you guys? What am I gonna do? The direction I'm gonna go in now that I don't have a vehicle, now that I don't have a job, now that I don't have savings to rely on. I don't have anything to rely on right now besides literally time, a phone, and a laptop. And that's what I've got going for me. An occasional ride. Potentially tomorrow I'll pick up a 30-minute bus pass. And after that, literally that's pretty much the last of what I have to run off of. And so I'm gonna get it together by the end of the month. I don't know what's gonna happen. But prayerfully it's gonna be great. Prayerfully it's gonna be that's a good thing. It will push me to be more innovative and creative and figure something out. But right now, a lot of stuff I'm thinking about. There's a lot more stuff I need to do. I was thinking about Chesapeake Chad. He was kidnapped. And I forgot someone took him. I love who took him, so it's okay. It's not like someone literally came in my house and stole a mannequin with his Chesapeake shirt on. You know, there's a person in my house who jacked him for the own project. And I never wanted to give him back. Because he's been you guys know he's been celebrating for a solid month now. His name is constantly woo, Chesapeake, woo, Exodus, woo. He was celebrating letting him return, letting him out here in Chesapeake this whole time. And now that I'm finally starting to come down and I can go out, still, he got kidnapped. He got gently kidnapped. And so I got him back so I can realize more properly in Chesapeake Chad because he's a very, very pleasant man. And he loves to party. But it's not it's not party, or drunk or anything like that. He just really excited about life. He really excited about living in Chesapeake. He's really excited about the peak excellence. He prays to the more outdoors in Chesapeake than indoors, to be honest. He likes being outside. He likes being in the parks. So we'll catch him out and about eventually. I just have to find him and take him back. And then we need to work on paying off debt. Even in this season, paying off debt. And then that's my main thing. I want to pay off my debts. So announcements that I have for you guys. I don't know, it's 20 minutes since I did one of these, so I'm a little out of practice. Are there anything else you guys want to know? Not that I'm guys here live, but what else would you guys be doing right now? I can't necessarily do what I used to do where I would go live every single day. Can't necessarily do that now because I am limited in what I can do, what I can do without a vehicle. So I can't really do my daily videos like I used to, so I'm gonna have to find a little way to give you guys daily content because I still have the ability to give you something every day, but I'm gonna have to put in more effort since I'm not as available anymore. So I really like that. So what should I do? What type of content should I give you guys now that I'm not as mobile as I used to be? That's all I have. I suppose I should get back to writing my book because this has been a lovely little side quest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Virginia nighttime. And hopefully I'll see you guys later. So until next time, on to